All right, today is a different kind of video. If you're looking around, it's very different because it's the morning. It is 8:21 a.m. and I'm here having just completed the 7 a.m. class at Gracie University HQ here in Torrance. I took the day off today because I have a wedding down in San Diego and I had time on my hands. I had a little time this morning. So I saw there was a 7 a.m. class. I came and I took the class. It was class number 16, the shrimp escape from side mount. Also, the standing technique was the body fold takedown. And I got to train with one of my favorite training partners, this guy, Brad. Brad is legit. He's the school's the other side of the pillow, and we had a good time. One thing that I always appreciate about Gracie University, I say it a lot, is breaking it down bit by bit, step by step. So we did 3 variations today. We did the block and shoot. So if you're able to frame as somebody's coming in trying to get side control, you're able to frame and get your knee in, great. The other one, of course, was the shrimp and shoot. So once if your frames didn't work or they collapse your frames, how to shrimp and get your knee in. And then the third variation was the punch variation. So if someone tries to punch, how you can kind of wait them out. Punch, Alex also called it the patience variation because you're waiting them out. And when they make that move, it's kind of like a rider variation. You come up with them and boom, 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 you're able to get your knee in. This is special for me because, and I think I said this the last time I took this class, my shrimp has always sucked. Because of my injuries and whatever, the shrimp doesn't work as well on the right side as it does the left side. And again, today the left side was beautiful. The right side was a little struggle. I had to hip out twice or shrimp twice on the right side, whereas on the left side, I only had to do it once. But the beautiful thing about this is breaking it down step by step and being able to try things. Like this is like the lab, right? You try things, try both sides, try hipping out more, try a bigger shrimp. So I just got to play with it a little bit and that was super helpful and super fun. I can't tell you how many times at my Keep Showing Up University I heard about get your knee in, get your knee in, get your knee in, get your knee in. And I never quite understood how. I guess I understood a shrimp, but I looked at it as like a 2-step move. Like, okay, what I mean by that is when it comes time to get your knee in, it's like, at least the way I did it today, it's one move, right? So I blocked and then Alex said, you know, your feet come off the ground. It's almost like you're closing the garage door or you're closing the window. You can use your hands to crunch and use your core to bring that knee across. And I thought, damn, that's a great way of explaining it. Is rather than trying to like push off and get my knee in, I more pulled my knee in, which was a really cool thing because it wasn't me trying to push or trying to like raise my knees and do a crunch. You know, I got a lot of real estate in the middle, so the crunch doesn't work as well as I want it to. But rather than trying to crunch, rather than trying to push, it was more of a frame connection, good old Hickson stuff, right? Connection, and use that connection to pull me through. Even when it came time to shoulder walk and get my shoulders out in order to get my leg out, framing with your forearms, not your hands, framing against the punches made it easier. Connecting with against the shoulders or against the arms when you're frame with the punches made it easier to shoulder walk to get your knee to pop your leg out. So on the left side, I didn't even really need to shoulder walk. On the right side, it helped to frame against the punches and use my shoulder walk, kind of my shimmy, to get the space that I need to post and get my knee out. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, if none of this makes sense, you probably haven't done this class before. Maybe you haven't even done jiu-jitsu before, but I recommend you give it a shot because Gracie University provides me the room, the opportunity, and the repetition. I like that. Room, I don't know, reps and recognition. Oh, I like that. Provides me the room, the repetitions, and the recognition to get better at the things that I've struggled with in the past. Things that I've heard get your knee in. I've seen people do it. Hell, I've done it before, but it was always like a luck of the draw kind of thing. Like, whoa, I got it. But now it's not like a luck of the draw thing. It's more like okay, I know that if I frame here and I connect here, I can close the garage, close the window, do a little crunch, use my core, and pull my knee across. Rather than shoot the knee across, rather than try to hip the knee, you know, whatever, try to use strength or brute force, I'm able to use connection, which, of course, my old instructor would laugh at me because he always said everything is about connection, and I never quite understood what he meant. But now I understand it. Now it's like a eureka moment. So using that connection to bring the knee across, that I was only able to learn that through obviously good instruction, through repetition, through recognition, and through whatever I said before, right? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, morning class. Oh, another thing. Dude, every jiu-jitsu school should have showers. I used the Gracie University HQ showers today for the first time because I'm going to go get my hair cut. I got to go to the dry cleaners, get my suit, and then I got to head down to my wedding. So I'm kind of pressed for time. So I used the showers today, and they're wonderful. And the idea, the feeling of going straight from the mat where you're sweaty and you just worked hard to a nice hot shower is wonderful. So I think if I ever do open up a jiu-jitsu school, I'm going to try to make sure they have showers, because that is a beautiful, wonderful thing. And I also used defense soap. I've never used that before. It's got a strong smell, but I like it. So that's my random rambling for the day. I'm probably going to post this right now, and I won't have time to make like a pretty thumbnail or whatever. Maybe I'll make one later. But hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll probably 99.9% sure I'll be back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for Saturday class. So that'll be 3 times this week. The goal is at least 2. The goal is 3. The minimum is 2. The goal is 3. And if I'm really on fire, I'll do 4. So that's it. Great class today. Shrimp. What do I call it? Gosh, what the hell is this class called? Yeah, the shrimp from side mount. I think that's what it's called, class number 16. And the body fold takedown. I'm sorry I'm a little distracted because I got a lot to do. So stay focused, stay positive, stay vigilant. Take care.